Hello there, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support and coming back. It's been a while since I posted. I have been in the middle of moving and really major upheaval of life events. So I'm in between residences and adjusting to a new life about 1,200 miles from where I was. So it's been very hectic and crazy, a lot happening. This is not my normal setup. I'm still trying to figure out where to have a setup here where I'm at now. But I wanted to do a reading for Capricorns, and I went and grabbed my little zodiac cards that I usually use to keep your name out there. But in the middle of packing, Capricorn is missing. That's the only card that's missing from the deck, so I have to make a new one. So just know your name isn't laying out here, Capricorn, but this is for you if you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher. So we're going to just randomly pull some cards. My name is Mary, in case I didn't say that. I read intuitively, meaning I might use the regular tarot meanings. I might use stuff that comes to me, because things do. Or both. I don't normally read reversals, just so you know that. But if I'm drawn to, I will. So I don't have any set spread or layout, just pull until I'm guided to stop. This is going to be a love reading, a general love reading for the sign of Capricorn, finding out what's happening in your love lives. So I like to start with a little prayer. I like to start with a little prayer of gratitude in advance that I be a clear, concise channel for answers for the Capricorn guided to watch this reading. I call upon my guides and angels and the guides and angels of the Capricorn watching to come together and deliver through me what they need to know now the most about their love life. Thank you in advance for messages. Okay, so let's see what we get. And, I'm trying to... I'm dabbling with the idea of like doing readings, showing my face. I don't know. What do people like better? Leave it in the comments. Do you like to see the cards better? Do you like to see the person better? I'd like to figure out how to do both, where you can, have you see me and then on a little screen, like, what is that, picture-in-picture type thing? I need to figure that out. All right, what do we have coming out for Capricorn? Take the next step now. So, in the love department, Capricorn, what have you been contemplating? What have you been contemplating doing? If you're wondering, should you do something? This is your message that you should take the next step that you've been being guided to take. That step that's been nagging at you, that's kind of been, in the back of your mind. Take that step now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go get my Angels Answers deck. Give me 1 second. We'll ask a yes or no question. So if you have a yes or no question about your situation and this thing that you have been guided to take action on, ask it, and we'll see what comes out in the Ask Angels deck right now. This is where intuitive reading comes in, because you just never know what you're going to have to get up and grab as you're being guided to do that. And it's not right next to me like it was at my old house. So, all right. The answer to the question Capricorn is asking about taking the next step. What is the answer? The answer to your question is a year from now. I don't even need to elaborate on that, because I feel like that's meant for a very specific few, maybe more than that, but you'll know if it's you. So whatever you asked, a year from now. All right. A year from now. Let's see here. Let's pull animal spirit message. All right, love life of the Capricorn guided here. Oh, what was that? That was a whale. I kind of tried to flip, but we'll see if he pops out again. Okay, I'm dropping Capricorn's cards everywhere. Do you guys have like the dropsies today or something? The energy is crazy. What else, please? Message for the Capricorn guided to watch. Let's just take one, please. Not three. Okay, there we go. So we have a vulture coming out. Let's take a look and see. like, I know this is kind of dark, but I just got the message that for like a couple of you, just a couple, like that's like the person that was like how you described the person you used to see or date. Like they were like a vulture. They just terror, like they seem terrible, just ripping into everything that, you know, seems nasty. I just don't know what it is. I think somebody who's watching this was with somebody who was just a nasty person, probably. And that's why that needed to be said. Let's see. Vulture. But what does it say in the book? Let's take a look. All right. So now the vulture seems like a nasty animal because it like eats dead things and it's circling around like taking, just it's like a taker. It just takes, but it's needed because it cleans up, you know. So the vulture is a guardian and purifier, essential for rebalance. Yeah, because they're, you know, they're cleaning up the mess. Nobody else, you know, who else is going to do that? So it works like a cycle. So the vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there is a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or a tragedy is a blessing in disguise. So something that has happened in your life, your love life, you just have not been happy about it. But this balancing vulture energy has come in to remove and rebalance. And you've been undervalued in relationships in the past. I really feel that kind of energy is going into you as well. You felt undervalued and you didn't deserve to be treated as something that was undervalued. You are worthy, Capricorn, of love. I feel like there's just a dark energy person from your past that's still stuck in your energetic field. It needs to be purified and released back into the ether. So, and just transmuted back to love, because this like dark energy that had a hold on you, you probably were kind of devastated when you broke up or when this person left or didn't or ghosted you. But the universe is letting you know that what you thought was awful, an awful loss, a tragedy, or something that was taken that you didn't want to see go, a person, probably this person that was with you that hurt you and didn't treat you of value in the past, was a blessing in disguise. And now they want you to take the next step toward the plan that you have had in your mind, something you're being guided to, something you want. Take the next step toward it, because remember, you got that answer a year from now. So let's see here. Let's get another animal spirit message from the other animal spirit deck. For the Capricorn watching regarding love. All right, so we have Antelope Spirit 2. Life is speeding up. Yes, so because right now you're being pushed to take the next step and something's coming in a year from now for some of you. A balancing energy. 2 is a number of balance as well, and partnerships and soulmates and somebody who might be significant to you. So life is speeding up because change is coming in. Taking the next step means there's a lot of things happening in your life and you have to act. So the Antelope Spirit is letting you know that yes, life is speeding up, but it's because you're heading toward a more balanced place, which is good. So hopefully everybody can see the cards okay. I kind of played around for a few hours the other day and today trying to figure out how to lay my cards out now in my new plate. And while it's I've actually reunited with my husband. We were separated for 3 years, and it's something that I've been trying to manifest for the whole time. And now it's here. So that's maybe a sign for you to not give up hope, Capricorn, on something you've been trying to bring in. Can we get a message from the love interest of the Capricorn watching? I can't stop thinking about you. That is the divine masculine or feminine, depending on what side of the fence you're on. That is their message to you right now. They cannot stop thinking about you. They're being pushed towards you. Anything Anything else? Any other messages for the Capricorn watching from their divine counterpart, together or not together? Even if you have not met this person, that I can't stop thinking about you can still apply, because they're thinking about what their soul knows of you before they even entered this life. The essence of you, your energy, they know you already. It's like that love at first sight thing, you know. They know you already, so they can be thinking about the idea of you if they haven't met you yet. And if it's someone from the past, then they have big time up in their head about you. And look, I want to grow old with you. That's what they're thinking. They can't stop thinking about you. They want to grow old with you. They want to be with you forever. It's very beautiful. So, I don't know why, but I'm guided to tell you that this just dropped. I picked up the deck here, or off the bottom. The songs I hear are guiding me to you. So music plays a big part right now for them, Capricorn. The spiritual realm is guiding them to you through lots of songs. And then it says, my whole world is falling apart and I don't want you to see it. Aww. So this person is going through some stuff and they don't want you to see them at their worst. They really don't, which is, you know, they worry about your opinion of them at this point in life. So somebody's divine masculine is just going through some stuff, it seems. Let's find out. Divine masculine or feminine, whichever the opposite, you know, whatever the person is that you're thinking of, male or female. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy in us, you know. But whichever one it is for you, apply that to the reading. And remember, these readings are timeless. Actually, I feel like I'm going to put this down. The masculine energy in both of you is on overload right now. That's the feeling I'm getting. I feel some frustration, feelings of frustration, it feels like, in the love department for you and them. Let's see. I'm going to pull some of the regular tarot. I feel like a really jittery, kind of wishy-washy energy today with you. It doesn't feel very grounded like it normally would. And I'm dropping cards and chunks all over the place. All right, so we have Seven of Swords coming up. Somebody getting away with something, somebody possibly doing something behind your back and thinking it's funny, not being a very caring person. So be careful, because, you know, you might have some shady, sneaky person around you trying to take something or do something they shouldn't behind your back. So just watch for that. And for some, I'm getting the message that, you know, in the past, things have been done behind your back to hurt you, and you found out about them, and you were really hurt by that, and you're having a hard time trusting again. So please remember, the universe wants you to remember that not everybody is going to do that to you. Try to not focus on that if that's your situation, because we bring in more of what we think about, and if you keep thinking about those past hurtful things, they're going to start surfacing. I don't know about you, but I have noticed that I am like manifesting things at light speed. So I'll think of something and it's crazy, it'll pop into my experience, sometimes in minutes. So right now, in this new moon energy that's still lingering, there's a manifestational energy. It's a very powerful time for manifesting. So if you are up in your head, make sure you're thinking about things that you want, okay? So that's what you bring in. We have Judgment coming out. Clarity, a final decision. This can also be reconciliation. So if somebody's hoping to reconcile with an ex, they are thinking about you. They are thinking about you. They can't get you out of their head. They may even feel bad for having done some things behind your back in the past. So if there's somebody that you're hoping to reconcile with, we are seeing that there could be the possibility of reconciliation for some in here. It could be reconciliation with yourself, that you can't ever go back to this person that didn't seem, you know, like a good energy, somebody that was a taker. Maybe it's reconciling with yourself that you don't ever want to go back to that. And that's a good place to be too. Reconciliation with yourself. We also have a lot of, okay, that's a chunk that fell. But we had the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Let's see if they pop back out again. Hang on, puppy. Hang on, okay? My puppy, he's not a puppy. He's going to be 12. They're all puppies to me. He's staring at me with, like, take me OUT eyes. So this is my third reading today. So if I'm, once I'm done, just give me a minute, okay, puppy? What else, please, for the Capricorn watching? What else? Some finality coming in, too. It could be somebody, you know, putting a final ending to something. You know, maybe if you're going through a divorce, it's about to finalize, and this person who it was getting away with things in your life that weren't good is not going to anymore. Maybe the Justice card will surface, huh? So we have the Hermit. So it feels like you're right now in a period of introspection. It feels like a period of being alone and just going within and thinking. And that's necessary a lot. Don't remain there too long, though, because, you know, there are some things that are coming in. Like I said, life is moving fast, and take the next step. So try not to linger too long there. Use your intuition for how long you need to. Stand your ground card just flipped for a second there. I saw it, but I didn't feel it was ready to come out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, what is that? Oh, wow. Like, flip, 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 4, 5. Okay, let's just take a look. Ace of Wands. I hope my dogs aren't going to go off. Come on, puppies. Ace of Wands. New beginning. This can be a very sexual card. There is a sexual energy here. I will say that. Whoever you are interested in, whether you met them or not, or have known them or not, there's a good sexual energy in between the two of you. Very good energy. We have the Knight of Cups showing. Could be a steadfast, romantic partner, somebody reliable, coming in at a very slow pace, but coming nonetheless. It might feel like it's at a standstill, but it's going to get moving much faster soon. This is the Seven of Cups is showing. This can be like, I do feel like some mental anguish going on for either of you or both. So I feel like there's decisions to be made with the Seven of Cups showing many, many choices. This can be confusion, but we have clarity coming. So if you are in a state of confusion, please rest easy knowing that clarity is coming that you need. It's going to bring balance. It's going to clean up this mess that has been happening around you for a long time, and it's going to be so much better. A new big bright offer coming in for you of love, brand new beginning with a steady, reliable partner. So when you see that you have a lot of decisions to make, when you're feeling very confused, try to just quiet your mind and go within, go hermit style, you know. I'm going to move these here, I think. Okay. All right. So, and we have, we had strength. So, universe and your spiritual team want you to know, have trust in them. They are guiding you. They are helping to clean up your energetic field. They are trying to get messages to you. Rest assured, they want you to know that you're going to have the strength and support that you need in whatever you're going through. And you're heading into this new beginning, and it's also going to be a place of happiness, contentment, having all that you need around you, even when you feel like you're alone, because we're never alone, right? Not really. I feel like you've been, Capricorn, you've been putting into a lot of hard work into yourself. My gosh, I can't get over how I've done, this is, did I say 3 or 4 readings today? This is my 3rd or 4th, and I haven't had this kind of dropping issue until now, so I don't know why, Capricorn, but we have the Emperor coming out. Somebody who can be a very rigid, maybe at times callous, but firm leader. They know their stuff. They have been around the block. They have been through life, and they are smart and strong, and they have climbed up, but they can sometimes be cold and controlling. So make sure you're focusing on right now what kind of love you want to come in if you're not in a relationship, because like I said, this is a very important time right now. Things are happening fast. And so, you know, the Emperor can be reliable, but he can be distant and cold as well. And we also have the Devil card coming out. So toxicity of some sort, codependency. There could be something that I really feel like there's just kind of a chaotic energy from a person that you were tied to in the past. This person really embraces and embodies this devil energy in a lot of different ways. That's what I'm getting. I feel like they were like the devil in your life, meant to throw your light off track, to dim it, to possibly try to put it out. And it took you down a bad path for a while, but the healing is coming in, the clarity, the finality, the ending, and possibly reconciliation with them or yourself or the whole situation or both. Queen of Swords was just showing at the bottom, and she definitely knows who and when to cut people out of her life without issue. So make sure you kind of try to hold that. And we have now popping up, I had two cards flip here. We have the Nine of Wands. Feeling of being on the defense, of needing to stand your ground, feelings of frustration, beat down, you've had enough, like just, I'm so hurt by life, I can't even trust anything or anyone else anymore. But look, you're manifesting. The Magician has come out next. A powerful time of manifestation for you, Capricorn, so you can bring in what you want and truly deserve and love. So remember that you are manifesting, and I feel like that kind of needs to be at the center here, because it's like, take the next step now. You're in a manifestational phase. Go inward and think. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. A very content woman. It's like, you know, it reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles energy quite a bit, because she is, you know, she's stable, and she has what she needs, and she's content, very content, just serene energy of just having what you need and knowing what to do that's right for you, you know. So it's a good energy there. All right, I'm going to pull one more from this deck. What else, please, for the Capricorn watching? Love messages. What else, please? Yeah, you're tired, Capricorn. You're tired. You're tired of what happened in the past, this devil energy resurfacing. You're just tired of the wishy-washy uncertainty, the confusion. You're maybe even tired of feeling like you're alone physically, you know, feeling alone. But the other person that wants you is really up in their head about you too a lot. You're going to be getting answers. You're going to be getting clarity. Capricorn, stuff is coming in for you that's going to finalize some things. And the universe wants you to push out any cold, callous energy that is around you. Don't allow that in your space or in your, you know, in your life. Love, happiness, kindness, that's what you want, you know. You're tired. You're tired, Capricorn, of a lot of things, of life in general right now, it feels like. Feeling of apathy coming in. That card isn't the card of apathy, but that's the feeling that I got when I was looking at that. I'm going to pull, let me just see. I'm going to pull a fairy card. 1 moment. All right, fairies. For the Capricorn watching, what messages do you have? Oh my God. See what I mean? Honest to God, I haven't done this with my other readings. Like, cards are like flipping and going in all different directions. One last card for the Capricorn watching. What do you need them to know now, fairies? One message. 2? Okay. We have we have card 45, a 9, representing endings. Tate in the Sylph coming out. And we have 11, a master number. The Singer of Transfiguration. So, let's take a look here. It feels like you're definitely in the process with this manifesting. You're definitely in the process of some change. Let's see here what the book has to say for you about that card, those 2 cards. 11. Okay. Almost there. I'm so sorry. So, the singer of transfiguration, transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis, right? After an ending comes a new beginning. That has to be something different, at least in some fashion, right? So this card says jackpot. This card in a reading signifies the joy of success after a time of struggle. A new way of life has been accepted and is being integrated. A sense of inner peace is growing. The struggle has all been worth it. And I really feel, Capricorn, the universe wants you to really hear that sentence. The struggle has all been worth it. This is a time of consolidation and joy and is both a reward for past achievements and a time of preparation for the next climb up the path. So right now you are kind of tired, but the universe wants you to know that right now there is something coming in that is going to be very rewarding for you, because the universe acknowledges every struggle, every pain, every tear, every moment of anguish that you have felt has been recognized by your spiritual team, and they want you to know that everything happened for a reason, and you are on your way to so much better. You really are. You're transforming. Your life is transforming. A year from now, nothing will be the same, and it'll be all in a good way for you, Capricorn. Don't stress. I know it's been painful and hard, but the change that you need, the clarity that you need to release this devil energy of any kind and this coldness is just coming in like crazy. And then we have card 45, taking the self. So, acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis. Synthesis means change, right? So there's something mentally that's changing within you. It's going to be healing, I believe. That's what I'm feeling. Mental changes that are going to be good, and discernment. What we see here is mental quickness, adaptability, and enthusiasm. Ideas and opinions abound. A few are brilliant, but others vary from mediocre to downright silly. Be selective. Mental and psychic abilities may be awakening. So some of you might be opening up to some intuitive psychic abilities and you don't even know it. And this time alone might have been necessary for that. Independent thinking is in operation. New ideas and new versions of old ideas are creating an exciting, effervescent atmosphere. Avoid excess and extremes. Minds may change often as new ideas and new ways of seeing bubble to the surface. Out of conflict and confusion, resolved by goodwill and clear thinking, a new and better understanding may come. And this confusion is really tied to that, I feel. The universe wants you to know that you're going to get your clarity. So don't be feeling overwhelmed by the choices, the options, the information, the details, the things that are swirling in your head about your situation. Calm yourself, center yourself, stay grounded, self-love, do things to raise your vibration. You're protected, okay? The choice is going to become very clear to you what you need to do soon to transform into this amazing, peaceful place that the universe has been trying to get you to out of the pits of despair that you have been in the past. So, Capricorn, I hope that you liked your reading. If you did, can you please click the like button and share it if you think it'll help somebody? If you share, if you click like, if you click subscribe, if you click the bell, those are all ways to support a channel that has given you something that you benefited from. So if you benefited from this reading, it's a nice gesture to show something back, and likes are free. We can give 1 million of them if we want, right? I always say that when I click like on other people's stuff. I'm like, why am I so stingy with the likes? I liked this. I'm going to click it. So they're endless and it's good. So anyways, in the middle of my move, like I was talking about, I've had to kind of set my Etsy shop and readings and things like that aside. I'll turn them on and off with my reading listings. So sometimes you might go to my Etsy shop and find the listing is not there. I really can only do readings right now on like Sundays, Mondays, but that's probably going to change. Personal readings, I mean. So If you do need a reading, you can email me and I can find a time to work it in if you go to my Etsy shop and the reading links are not up. It's just because right then and there it'll be a few days or so before I can do another reading, and I don't want people to be waiting in the queue. So I just wanted to let everybody know that. If this resonated with you, please comment. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know what you thought of the way these cards are laid, if you can see them good and all of that too. Trying to figure out where to be. All right, Capricorn, I am wishing you so much love and light. Okay, thank you for being here. Take care.